like you got played by a particular love interest because this person was after something that you had in particular, whether they wanted you to entertain them, they were comfortable with you, you were providing something for them. They may have essentially waited it out so that they can siphon your money, your time, your sex, whatever it may be. This person was very strategic in how they dealt with you, and they may have just discarded you with no real warning. Some of you were even left with kids that you had to take care of on your own, even though it was two people's responsibility. This person, they have now been preyed on the same way that they preyed on you. They're now stressed out, sleepless nights, overthinking, depression, feeling alone, feeling isolated, because when this person did you wrong, they summoned something. They summoned some sort of entity to basically work on your behalf, because what was done to you or the state that you were left in was very unfair. You also have very strong ancestral ties where they do not play about you. When something bad happens to you, or when you essentially have some form of trauma that you endure, it activates whatever this entity is to come and work on your behalf. So this entity essentially summoned someone that your ex felt like was the one for them. They felt like, this is the person that I've been waiting for. There was a very strong attraction between your person and the new love interest that they moved away from quickly to go and essentially please, be with. They felt like, oh, this is the person I want to build an empire with. This is the individual that I can see myself being with. And now this friends with benefit situation that they tried to turn into essentially a commitment or a marriage is breaking them down from the inside out. Like, this person's psyche is being affected on a daily basis. They invested a lot into this person. They may be doing that now, investing money, time, effort, and in return getting nothing but, being misled, feeling rejected. The same individual that was brought to this person to basically bring you justice, because sometimes karmics are brought into the picture to do the dirty work for you, because you're the type of person that has a good heart. So you're not going to bring harm to this individual regardless of what they tried to do to you, regardless of how much they stabbed you in the back. That's the same energy they're getting back. Heartbreak, pain, deception, shocking attacks that they don't see coming, because they didn't see this person that basically seemed like everything that they wanted, that was too good to be true. They didn't see that this was their karma, that justice is going to be served one way or another. This person that did you wrong by plotting against you and coming in with ill intentions made you essentially be like a chaser in a runner-chaser dynamic. Like, they made you feel codependent to them because they may have triggered like a fear of abandonment issue that you had. But what I'm seeing is that they're going to have to fight for their freedom. The person that they're connected to could be a swindler, a financial swindler, where they're going to force this person to go to court. The individual you were connected to is very childish. They may even be created into a contract or a contracted bond where they're going to be fully tied to this person that they attracted, with a child, essentially being trapped with a child, but they're going to be in some form of journey. The person that they attracted after you could even put this person in jail. If it's not physical imprisonment, it's mental imprisonment, where they feel like they don't have any sense of freedom, or they can't think for themselves. They're going to have constant messages of concern. Their livelihood will be affected. Their household will be in shambles. It will just be chaos consistently. And these are the form of changes that they're going to have to go through to really realize how much they put you through. And you don't even know how much you're being protected behind the scenes, because you're being guarded by things that you may not even be able to comprehend. And the people that do take reckless risks that hurt you, whether directly or indirectly, those actions come with consequences. Like, you had to fight your way to basically get your security back. Some of you may have been made to feel rejected to the point where it made you insecure. It affected your self-esteem, your confidence. You're going to get all that back. Meanwhile, this other person is going to get stuck. They're going to be in a position where their hands are tied, where they don't really have control of what transpires in their life. They're going to be put through a roller coaster because of someone that they attracted, who really is doing, like I said, they're doing dirty work for you. This person, even though if it's another woman or man that you feel like, they cause issues in your relationship, trust and believe, you need to look at it from a different perspective, because that man or woman on the outside that's treating your ex or your ex love interest wrong, they're doing you a favor. They're actually working on your behalf in a roundabout way. And meanwhile, you're going to move on to someone that you can build an empire with, a true empire with, someone that will not stab you in the back, that will bring you happiness, that will bring you joy, that will bring you a true commitment, a very stable relationship where you know what's coming. There's a sense of security there. Meanwhile, you're going to get good luck, opportunities, new homes, maybe even conceive children, have, assets that are worth investing into. And this person that did you wrong, they're going to be left to the point where they have nothing. And they're going to have to look back to what situations or actions led them to this point in time, and they will have no choice but to self-reflect.